Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 60-minute level 3 balancing class. So we get into a lot of strong single leg poses and a lot of kind of funky transitions. There's some pistol squats in there. There's some opportunities for handstands. And yeah, it's just all round sweaty and fun. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. Oh, that's what I was going to say. There is a bit that I forget to cue. We are on our knees for a little bit. So if you need extra padding for your knees, go and grab like a towel or a blanket or something, or you could always fold up your yoga mat. I forget to cue that, but I just wanted to mention that. Yes, like, subscribe, and tell a friend. And we are going to get started today at the back of the mat in Tadasana. Starting standing at the back of your mat, take a nice deep inhale, raise the arms up, raise up onto the toes, hug the inner ankles towards each other. As you exhale, you're going to drop the heels, bend through the knees, forward fold, give yourself a hug. As you inhale, straighten through the legs, raise up onto the toes, even weight, big toe, pinky toe side, sweep the arms, rib to hip connection. As you exhale, drop the heels, bend the knees, give yourself a hug. One more like that. Inhale, raise all the way up, tippy toes. And then as you exhale, forward fold. This time as you inhale, ground down through the left foot, bring your right knee all the way to the chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to hinge forward, warrior three. Try and keep the hips even, right toes point down. Inhale, come all the way up, standing, knee to chest. And then as you exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back, right leg back. We're going to do 3 more like this. Option when you come to standing, you can extend that right leg in front of you. This time as you exhale, you're going to come to warrior three. Plant the hands down. You're going to walk yourself all the way to the front of your mat, coming into a high plank pose with one leg. Even off through the hips. The right toes are at the level of the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine, single leg plank. Exhale, round, knee to nose. Inhale it back out. 3 more like this. You can always drop that left knee if this is too much for you to start. 1 more. Extend that leg long again. Walk yourself back all the way into a standing split. Take an inhale, up onto the fingertips, lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale, fold in. If you've got a wall behind you, you might need to bend your knee. Take 1 more inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to come all the way back up to standing. Knee comes into the chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to fold forward again. You're going to take the hands down, walk out into that single leg plank. Option to drop the right foot. Otherwise, you're going to shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. Exhale, you're going to walk all the way back to the foot. Come all the way to standing, knee to chest. Take an inhale. We're going to do 2 more like that. As you exhale, hinge forward via warrior three. Plant the hands, walk all the way out into your high plank as you inhale. Exhale, elbows hug the body, chaturanga. Inhale back to that single leg plank. And then exhale, it's about 4 hand steps back to the foot. Bring the knee to the chest, come all the way to stand on that left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale 1 more time, fold forward. Walk those hands out as you inhale. Single leg chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, back to that single leg plank. Exhale, walk the hands back. Come all the way to stand on that left leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring it down. Changing sides, ground down through the left leg as you inhale, bring the left knee to chest. Sorry, ground down through the right leg. As you exhale, sweep that left leg back, sweep the arms back. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest. Maybe you extend the leg long. Exhale, warrior three. 3 more here. You're trying to keep your pelvis nice and even, side to side. This time you're going to come into your warrior three. On your inhale, walk yourself out into that single leg high plank. As you exhale, round, knee to nose. Inhale, neutral spine, single leg plank. 4 more. Single leg plank, walk those hands all the way back to the foot. Inhale, come into a halfway lift in your standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down through that right foot, come all the way to standing, left knee to the chest, sweep the arms up as you inhale. As you exhale, hinge it back forward, plant the hands. Inhale, walk out into that single leg plank. As you exhale, chaturanga, shift forward. Inhale, back to the plank. Exhale, walk the hands back to the foot. Inhale, press all the way to standing. Exhale, bring it all the way forward. We've got 2 more. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back to that plank. Exhale, walk back. Press to stand, single leg as you inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Last one. Inhale, walk out to the plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale to the plank. Exhale, walk the hands back. Inhale, press all the way to standing. Exhale, bring the feet together. This time we're going to keep both feet down. As you inhale, raise up onto the tippy toes. Hug the inner thighs, hug the inner ankles. As you exhale, drop the heels, round down through the spine like you're peeling over a big beach ball. Bend your knees as much as you need to see if you can round through every vertebrae. On your inhale, you're going to walk your hands back out to a plank pose. This time you're going to take your hands wide, about the width of the mat. Inhale, shift forward slightly. Lower the chest down towards the floor. So I'm not dropping my face. My head is in line with my neck. And then as you exhale, press up. We're going to do 4 more. Drop your knees if you need. Inhale, chest leads, pelvis stays in line with the chest. Exhale, press it up. 3 more. Your elbows are coming wide on this one, not like your chaturanga. Walk those hands back underneath the shoulders and then walk it all the way back to your feet. Take a generous bend in the knees, drop the tail, start to peel the spine up segment by segment. On your next inhale, ground through the left leg, right knee to chest. As you exhale, once again, you're going to round forward. So this time it's like you're bringing your nose to your right knee, then start to hinge forward, plant the hands. Walk yourself all the way out to a single leg plank. Option to do what we just did. Otherwise, take those hands wide again with the right leg lifted. Inhale, you're going to lower the chest, pelvis like you're glued to a surfboard. Exhale, press it away. 4 more. Elbows come wide. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Walk your hand back to your left foot. Curl the right knee into the nose. Round the spine as you stack all the way to standing. Set the right foot down. Inhale, left knee comes to the chest. Sweep the arms. As you exhale, round out the spine like you're trying to bring the left nose to the front of the, sorry, bring the nose to the front of the left knee. You only have one nose. And then start to round all the way forward to the floor. Take those hands long into your single leg plank. Think of turning your hands in slightly. So it's almost like you're trying to turn a jar lid to tighten it. So turn your hands in slightly if that helps. And then shift forward. Lower. Exhale, push up. 4 more. Last one. Walk it all the way back to the right leg. Curl the left knee in towards the chest. Round the spine, drop the tail. Peel yourself all the way up to standing. Single leg roll up. Lower the left leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Come to the top of your space. Feet hips distance apart. Maybe you turn the feet out a bit if that's better for your hips. As you inhale, sink back into your chair. As you exhale, once again, shift the weight to the left. Keep a bend in that left knee. Sweep the right leg back. Dingasana. Inhale, come into your chair. As you exhale, shift the weight to the right. Keep the right knee bent. Upper body comes into warrior 3. Left leg shoots back. Inhale into your chair. Stay low in the left leg as the right leg comes back. Torso comes forward. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, Dingasana. It's a warrior 3 variation. Inhale back through center. You've got 3 more on each side. Keeping your feet hips distance apart in that chair will just mean that when you shift the weight, you're coming into a more stable base of support because it's right underneath the hip. 2 more on each side. Make sure when you're in that Dingasana that knee isn't collapsing into the midline. Keep it facing in line with your second and third toe. 1 more each side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, raise the heels, sweep the arms back, squeeze the triceps, hug the inner ankles towards each other. Inhale, chair pose. 4 more like that. Stay up on the toes. Sweep the arms forward. Stay here if this bothers your knees to go any lower. Otherwise, as you inhale, keep hugging those inner ankles towards each other. Lower the hips down as low as you can to where you feel like you're still working. So don't come all the way to the heels. And then as you exhale, press it back up, come into your chair. Inhale, lower down to your lowest working point. Exhale, press it all the way back up, engage the glutes. Just 3 more here. Keep the big toes down. One more. And then we're going to lower all the way down to the heels. Lower the heels to the floor. Shift the torso forward as you come back. Navasana boat pose. Inhale, low boat. Exhale to boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale to boat. 3 more here. Come into your low boat. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Relax the head down. Float the legs up towards the sky. Lower back is flat on the floor. Option 1, fingertips behind the head. Exhale, rib cage slides towards the pelvis, curl yourself up. Option 1 is you stay with the hands behind the head and you're just scissoring the legs, keeping the lower back on the floor. Option 2, as you exhale, grab behind the calf, pull the leg towards you. Inhale, switch. Exhale, inhale. This breath pattern doesn't work for you, find something that does. I mostly just want you to keep breathing. You're reaching long through both legs, so the leg that's lowering down towards the floor, it's like you're trying to hit a target at the other end of the mat. And then when you grab the back of the calf, you're actively pulling with the leg as well. So you're not just yanking with your hands, your leg is actively reaching towards your face. Lengthen through the back of the neck, keep drawing the lower belly down. We have 4 more on each side. Hug the knees in towards the chest. We're making our way back to chair. Option to take a rock and roll along the spine. Plant the feet. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Stay on the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. This time, stay on the toes as you exhale like you're skiing. Bring the torso parallel with the floor. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, balanced chair. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, torso lowers, arms sweep back. Inhale, raise it up. We've got 3 more like this. Drop the heels at any point if you need to. Drop the heels. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, straight back to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Now you can always add a cobra or an up dog if you want to. Step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're in Surya A. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time, as you inhale, bring the right leg to float. So you don't need to bring it all the way to the chest. It just needs to be off the ground. Exhale, you're going to forward fold. Send that right leg back behind you. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, you're going to plant the hands, hop the left leg towards the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Look to the top of the mat. Kick the right leg towards the sky. Hop the left leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, as you forward fold, curl the right knee into the chest. As you inhale, come all the way to stand. Press through the left leg. We're going to do that 2 more rounds. Exhale, forward fold. Extend the right leg. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant the hands. Give a kick with the right leg. Hop the left leg back. Down into your chaturanga. Inhale, back into your plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Give a big kick through the right leg. Hop the left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, press all the way to stand. Single leg Tadasana. As you exhale, forward fold. Shoot the right leg back. Inhale, lengthen. 1 more round. Exhale, plant the hands. Big spirit hop to the back. Chaturanga. Inhale, the plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Look forward. Give a big hop or 2 or 3. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl the right knee to the chest. As you inhale, press into that left leg. Come all the way to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Onto the second side. Inhale. The left leg comes up. As you exhale, forward fold. Shoot it back behind you. Standing split. Inhale onto the fingertips. Exhale, spirit hop to the back. Chaturanga. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Give a big kick with the left, hop to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl and round. Ground through the right leg. Inhale, keep that knee as stable as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hop back. chaturanga. Inhale to the plank. Exhale, three-legged dog. Hop forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, stable. Come all the way to stand on the right. Exhale, last round, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spirit hop. Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, three-legged dog. Hop the right leg forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, option to raise the front heel. As you exhale, plant the hands, your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Exhale, step it through. Option to raise the left heel as you inhale into your crescent. Exhale through your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step through. Inhale, your crescent lunge variation. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step through. Inhale, your crescent. Exhale, your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float one more round like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Listen carefully. Ground down through the left foot. Inhale, single leg chair, right knee to the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, listen carefully. You're going to come back to that single leg chair. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. As you exhale, you're going to step the right toes to the back of the mat just to tap. Inhale, bring it in. As you exhale, shoot the right leg forward. Option to grab onto the toe if you need to. We're coming all the way down into a pistol squat. Inhale into Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. Plant the left foot. Hands if you need them. As you exhale, come back into that pistol squat. Single leg chair as you inhale. Exhale, plant the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, single leg chair. Right foot down, left knee to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, curl the left knee in. Come back into your single leg chair. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, keep the bend in the right knee. Send the left toes back like you're going to step into a lunge, but you just tap them. Exhale, single leg chair. Shoot the left leg forward, sink down, down, down. Inhale, pistol squat. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. Plant the right foot with or without the hands. Pistol squat. Come all the way back up into your single leg chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. We've got 2 more on each side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, lift the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale into your single leg chair. Exhale, step the right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, bring them forward. As you exhale, sink down, 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 down. Inhale in your pistol squat. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. Plant the right foot. Take an inhale. Take as many breaths as you need to. Exhale. Inhale, we meet in a single leg chair. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, single leg chair. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, curling back into that single leg chair. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shoot the left leg forward. Inhale, start to lower into your pistol squat. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. I've missed something here. Plant the right foot. Come back into your single leg chair. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to take that left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, back into your single leg chair. Exhale, forward fold. I think it kind of works better that way. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, knee to chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg is shooting back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, single leg chair. Exhale, that right leg shoots forward. Inhale, come into your pistol squat. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. Plant the left foot, come all the way up. Take an inhale in your single leg chair. As you exhale, hinge forward, right toes tap the back of the mat. Inhale into your single leg chair. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, last side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, ground down through the right, lift the left. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crouch and curl back into that single leg chair. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left leg comes forward. Inhale into your pistol squat. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, come back up. Plant the foot. Single leg chair. Inhale. Exhale, left toes float towards the back of the mat. Inhale into your single leg chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, regular halfway lift. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. 2 more each side. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Set yourself up for crescent. Inhale, we're settling in this time. Option to raise the front heel. If you've got that front heel raised, make sure that you're still even in your pelvis. You're not dumping into the lower back. You're not drifting from side to side or hip hiking. And then make sure you're even weight between your big toe and your pinky toe side of your ankle, building the strength around the muscles of the ankle, helping the knee, helping the ankle, helping the whole lower body. Take 1 more breath. As you exhale, lower the front heel, hinge forward, warrior 3. Option for arms back or arms forward. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hands will come to heart center. Bend the right knee, tuck the left knee behind, Shiva squat. Inhale, back to your warrior three. We're going to do 4 more. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior three. 3 more. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing splits. Option to take a spirit hop or take a couple of hops towards handstand. And then eventually make your way back through a vinyasa. Option to keep that left leg floating. Inhale, sweep the left leg up if it's not already. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it up. 2 more each side. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale, set up your crescent lunge. Option to raise that front heel. Remember your alignment points. Take 1 more breath. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, shift forward, warrior three. Inhale, set up your alignment. As you exhale, hands through heart center, bend the left knee, tuck the right knee behind, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior three. 4 more. Keep both sides of the pelvis even to the floor. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, forward fold. Option for standing splits. Option to take a spirit hop to the back of the mat. Otherwise, take a moment to play with handstand. When you're ready, hopping back through your vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step walk or float. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. Swing the right leg over the left. Maybe you're taking a double bind for eagle. Take your hands to your hips, even off your pelvis back to front, up and down. And then take the arms out in front of you. Right arm swings underneath the left arm for your eagle arms, or maybe you're just bringing the forearms towards each other. Wherever you are, you're trying to lift the elbows up as high as you can, away from the chest. Sink the hips down, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Take 1 more breath. Take an inhale. Keep the arms. As you exhale, you're going to unravel the legs, come to a Shiva squat. So keep the bend in the left leg, just tuck the right knee behind. As you inhale, straighten up a little bit so you can swing the right leg into eagle. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, eagle pose. We've got 3 more like that. Once again, if that particular breath pattern doesn't work for you, find something that does. I find myself changing what I like all the time. Last one here, we'll end in eagle pose. Keep the eagle arms, just straighten up through that through the left leg. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hinge forward, eagle arms, warrior three. Inhale, bring the arms out to fly. As you exhale, just a little twist. You're going to bring the right arm down at like a 45-degree angle. Keep the hips even. Inhale, back to capital T. Same on the left. Exhale, it's just a little twist, like a quarter turn. Inhale, back to capital T. 2 more each side. Your left leg should be talking to you by now. Inhale into your warrior three. Exhale, standing split. Take a moment, shake it out. Take a handstand. We're just going to transition to the other side. So do something here that feels good for you. You could take it through a vinyasa if you wanted, add an arm balance. I am not nailing this handstand today. I can never quite seem to find a floor that is even enough. I'm going to blame that. When you're ready, we're coming back to our chair pose as you inhale. This time, ground down through the right foot. Exhale, sweep the left leg up and over. Establish your eagle legs. Take your hands to your hips. Neutralize through the pelvis. Take the arms forward. This time, left arm swings underneath or forearms are meeting. Forearms are coming away from the knees. You're sinking down into a single leg chair. Keep your eagle arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to unwind the left leg, tuck it behind the right, Shiva squat. Inhale, bring it back around, eagle. 4 more like this. So your right leg is pretty much staying in that single leg squat the whole time. You're just coming up and down a little bit. One more. From your eagle, straighten out through the right leg. Keep your eagle arms. Hinge forward into a warrior three. And then come into a capital T with those arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, it's a quarter turn to the left. Inhale through center. As you exhale, it's a quarter turn to the right. Inhale through center. 1 more each side. Relax your face. Inhale in your warrior three. Exhale, come down. Take a few breaths to play. Find a stretch. Find an inversion. Find a vinyasa. Find something that brings value to your practice. And when you're ready, we will meet in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more like that. Inhale, stretch out the back of the legs, lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk or float, take it through a vinyasa. Inhale, sweep that right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hold. Inhale, shift it to the left. Exhale, knee comes to the elbow, not elbow to the knee, right. Inhale to the left. 3 more each side, nice and slow. Send it back, 3-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step forward. Prepare for your crescent. Inhale, come up, raise the front heel. As you exhale, you're going to open up, warrior two. Once again here, option to add that little balance challenge, ankle and foot strengthener by lifting that front heel. but nothing else in your pose changes. So adjust so that you're not hiking through the pelvis. You're nice and even through the ball of that right foot. Lower the front heel if you want to. You're going to inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, you're coming to Ardha Chandrasana. So right heel comes down if it's not already. Right hand comes below the shoulder. Open the body to the side of the mat. Karate chop the sky with the pinky side of that left foot. Option, additional balance challenge. Gentle bend in the right knee. See if you can float that right hand. Easier, gaze at the floor. Harder, gaze anywhere else. Listen carefully. We're coming back to that pistol squat. So if your right hand's floating, see if you can keep it floating. We're going to pivot the torso towards the floor. So we're back in a low warrior three. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. Start to bend into the right knee. Shoot that left leg forward. Maybe you used your hands and come all the way down. We're back in Anavasana boat pose. Option to hold behind the legs. Harder option to reach the hands above the head. Take an inhale. You're going to drop the right heel to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, left heel to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. 4 more each side. Keep nice and tall through that spine. One more each side. Bring the hands down. Listen carefully. You're going to pull the heels in towards the glutes. This isn't going to be a pretty transition. You can push yourself up onto your hands. You're going to come into a lunge. Essentially, I could have just said that. Come into a runner's lunge. Give that right hip flexor a little bit of love. And then you're going to set the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Take a couple of breaths here. Stretch out that hip flexor. All right. So you're going to shift your weight back so that your hips and your torso are above your right knee. Tucking your toes under is going to give you a little bit of extra support. You can always have a chair or something here if you want to. Similar to what we did at the start with that knee to chest and that warrior three, we're going to do that now, but we're going to do it kneeling. It's way harder than it should be. So take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to float the left foot off. Take your hands down as much as you need to here. You're going to take an inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to start to sweep that left leg behind you. Try and keep your pelvis even as you come down into a warrior three. Maybe you have to use your hands for balance. You're going to inhale, engage through that right glute. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to take it back behind you. I don't know why this is so much harder than it is on my feet. We're going to do 3 more just like this. One more. Bring that left knee back in. I'm just going to pivot to turn and face you. You're going to step that left leg off to the side, Parigasana. Shoot those arms up above you, and then you're going to lean out to the right on an angle. Take an inhale, come as far as you can. And then as you exhale, you're going to use your obliques, bring yourself back upright. Inhale, lean over as far as you can to the right. Exhale, bring yourself center. So when you lean, you're not just collapsing into the side body. You're keeping as long as you can for as far as you can, And then you're exhaling, you're still keeping long to bring yourself back up. 2 more here. You can stick with that. Otherwise, we're going to try and float that left leg. Inhale, you're going to hinge yourself over. You might have to lower that right hand. And then as you exhale, you're going to come back up. Probably when you come back up, unless you're really flexible through that left hip, you'll have to set that left foot down. Inhale, lean it over. Left leg floats. Exhale, keep it floating as long as you can. Maybe you can keep it floating the whole time. I don't think I'm strong enough. Maybe you bend it and bring it in towards the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. You're either setting the foot down or maybe you're bending the knee and bringing it back in, or maybe you're strong enough to keep it straight. We've got 2 more. From here, you're just going to set that left leg down, come back into your runner's lunge, rinse, cycle through a vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hold. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. 4 more each side. Shoot it up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Set up your crescent, maybe raise the heel as you inhale. And then as you exhale, open up, warrior 2. Once again, option to raise that heel. Set up your alignment points. Make sure that left knee is facing forward. We're going to flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front heel lowers as you exhale. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Option to float that left hand. Wherever you are, make sure you're not hyperextending through that left knee. Get a gentle bend in the left knee. Use the muscles. We're going to come into the pistol squat. Keep your hands off if you can. Start to bring your torso parallel with the floor. Bend the left knee as you bring the right knee in towards the chest. Send the hips back as you send the right foot forward. And then lower the hips. We've made it to Anavasana. Once again, option to bring those arms up and overhead. This time as you inhale, you're going to tap the right leg off to the right. Try and keep the left leg in line with the hip. And then exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, tap the left leg off to the left. Exhale it back to center. 4 more each side. Keep nice and long through the spine here. And then hug the knees in towards the chest. Make your way into your runner's lunge. Very pretty transition. Right leg forward, left leg back. Take a couple of breaths here. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Stretch out the front of that left hip flexor. Don't just dump into your hips here though. So you're actively lengthening your tailbone towards the floor, and then you're actively growing your chest away. If you just dump into those ligaments, you're not really achieving what you want. Just going to overstretching things. All right. From here, you're going to walk your torso so that your weight is over that left knee. Take an inhale. Hands can come down or to a bench if you need to. As you exhale, see if you can hover that right foot. Inhale. Woo, this side's going to be hard. You're going to take it back into this baby warrior 3. And then as you exhale, strongly engage that left glute. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it forward. 3 more like this in your own time. And then bring it back to center. Once again, I'm just turning to face you. You're going to shoot that right leg off to the right as if you're going to come into Parigasana. Take the arms up and overhead. As you inhale, nice long body, lean to the left as far as you can. And then as you exhale, use the top side of your waist. Bring yourself back up. 4 more. One more. Option to stay. Otherwise, as you inhale, float the right leg. As you exhale, maybe you can keep it lifted. Maybe you set it down, or maybe you bend the knee and bring it to float next to the left. Inhale, reach out long. It's like a baby 5-pointed star on the side. And then as you exhale, bring it back to center. We've got 3 more. One more. And then from here, you're going to come back into your runner's lunge. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, send it back through a vinyasa. Look to the top of your mat. Step walk or float through to a seat. Plant the feet at the top of the mat. Extend the arms out in front of you. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, nice and slow, roll all the way down onto the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, slower than I did. You're going to bring your feet underneath your knees or slightly in front. Setting up for bridge pose, take an inhale. As you exhale, press down into the feet, engage the glutes, make sure the knees go in the same direction as the toes, option to float the hands up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bridge. Inhale, lower down. Just 3 more like this and we'll add on. Inhale, lower. This time as you exhale, lift the heels, even weight through the toes. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, bridge pose, heels lift. Inhale, set it down. 3 more like this. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, hips raise, heels raise, hold. Squeeze the glutes, but don't clench. You're just active. Inhale, release the heels. Exhale, lift. Hips stay lifted. Inhale, release the heels. Exhale, lift. We've got 8 more here. Keep the heels up, set the hips down. Lower the heels. You're going to float the right leg so that it's on the same angle as the left thigh. Take an inhale. Hands can come down by the body. As you exhale, Pelvis stays even, so draw your left obliques to lift your right pelvis as you come up into a single leg bridge. Inhale, as you come down, you're going to draw the right knee to chest. Exhale, press through the left leg. Pelvis stays even, shoot the right leg on that 45. Inhale, draw it in towards the chest. Exhale to lift and lengthen. Inhale to lower and curl. It's just a tap down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, lower and curl. We're going to do 2 more here. You're going to hold. As you inhale, point the toes, sweep the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, just the leg lowers, tap the heel to the floor. Pelvis is still even. You're not dropping that right hip. Inhale, lengthen to the sky. Exhale, toes towards the face as you lower the heel. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Just 2 more. Draw the right foot down in line with the left. Take an inhale, lift your bridge. Exhale. Inhale, lower the hips. Take the left leg on the same angle as the right thigh. Take an inhale here. Once again, pelvis stays even. Take the fingertips to the pelvis to check. As you exhale, lift left hip in line with right. Inhale, tap down. Curl. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, tap and curl. We've got 4 more. Keep it up there. Pelvis stays even as you inhale, toes come to the sky. Exhale, flex and lower. 4 more. Inhale, point and raise. Exhale, flex and lower. Keep squeezing that right leg. 3 more. Set the left foot next to the right. We've got one final little thing here. Once again, you can float those hands to the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, option to raise onto the toes. Keep the pelvis even here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, float the right leg to tabletop. Inhale it down. Exhale, left leg to tabletop. Inhale it down. We've got 4 more on each side. Keep that pelvis nice and even. Hands off the floor is going to make this harder. One more each side. Come up into your bridge and then lower all the way down. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Option to come into a reclined pigeon, or my favorite is to come into a bridge. Let that right knee open without letting the right hip drop down. You could, of course, come into any other sort of hip opener variation you want to here. And then we're going to swap it out to the other side. And then slowly lower it down. We're going to finish up with just a little bit of core work here. So start by having your knees bent. Relax your glutes. Your tailbone is neutral, so you're not jamming your lower back into the floor. You've got a natural gap, and that will stay through the whole movement. Hands behind the head, elbows are wide. Your head is relaxed. As you exhale, it's a gentle tuck of the chin or a lengthening of the back of the neck. The rib cage slides towards the pelvis, and that brings you into a curl. You still have the natural curve in your lower back. Your tailbone is shooting towards the front of the room. My glutes, my hamstrings are relaxed. The back of my neck is relaxed. Inhale, just as slowly lower down. Exhale, elbows stay wide. Think of drawing everything to the center line. Ribs knit together. Pelvis draws towards the rib cage towards the pelvis. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. We're going to do 7 more. Keep that nice neutral spine. Relax the face. Go slower than you want to. Lower down. From here, the lower back will come flat to the mat as you float the right knee above the right hip, leg parallel with the floor, or shin parallel with the floor, and then float the left leg. You're in a tabletop. Keep your knees above your hips. Take your left hand, press it into your right thigh. Press your right thigh into your left hand. Float your right hand up. As you inhale, keep the lower back in the floor. Engage the pelvic floor. Lengthen the left leg, right arm away. Exhale, draw them back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, knit the ribs, bring it back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to center. Take 5 more here. Relax the neck. Keep the lower ribs on the floor. Last one. Take a break if you need, otherwise coming straight to the other side. Press right hand into left leg into right hand. Float the left arm up. Inhale, lengthen right leg, left arm. Exhale, draw it to center. 7 more. One more. And hug your knees in towards center. Give it a rock from side to side. Come into your favorite spinal twist, whatever that looks like for you. And draw it through center. Take it to the other side. Draw it back in through center. Draw the knees into the chest. Take a happy baby. Take any other movements you feel like you need to make your practice complete. And when you're ready, roll yourself into a little ball. Take a nice deep inhale. And then a big open mouth exhale. Let everything go. Take up space on your mat. Turn your palms up to the sky. Or come into whatever position is best for you to finish your practice in today. As always, taking the time to stay here for as long as what serves you. As always, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you be clear and balanced in your thoughts, kind and thoughtful in your words, and loving and generous in your heart. Namaste.